Hi there, my name is whoa, how dare. No, go back inside. Go. Talon, what do you think you're doing? No. So rude. I can't even. Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to WolfQuest Brothers Bond with Teo. He's here with Sundance, who is still with us, and I really hope that she stays with us for the rest of the series and maybe gives us another litter of pups. Mikhail, even though we cannot see him, is with us, as well as Kirby, Aurora, Mikhail's daughter, and Fridley, her mate after losing Ares. Our whole family is here trying to survive together and spread the word of the old ways. Teo has actually been extremely fortunate in this litter based on he hasn't had as many sick pups. Sundance, like I said, is still with him, even though she's walking into the rock right now. She is totally fine. We will roll for today's difficulty, however. I rolled a 2, and as the pups come out, it looks like this will be a day that is just a little more blessed than some of the harder days. We'll be playing on challenging, which we were already on, so good news there. Let's check on these pups. I think if I remember correctly, we're getting really close to the rendezvous site weight. All right, so it looks like we're doing really good on weight, and one pup is already 15 pounds, which is Miss Stella. We're at 13.8 for Cohen, 15 for Stella, 14.4 for Dahlia, 13.9 for Talon, 12.8 for little Elwood, and 14.6 for Tangle. So Elwood is probably going to hold us back a little bit, but that's not so bad. It just means we get to spend more time with the pups. Now, I do believe they can eat meat, except that I don't see any food, so we're going to have to look for some ungulates. I believe that that's where we ended it off last time. So time for my favorite part of the game. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I actually had a really hard time finding the elk calf today. I even found a mother fawn and I couldn't find her baby. This was more of a struggle, and poor Sundance just ran all over the place, so hopefully she's all right. Hello, pups! Come and eat. It is real meat for the first time, so they're trying this for the first time right now. Oh, let's take a look. There's Cohen. Looks like he just got his fill, and now he's kind of exploring a little bit, coming to thank his dad. There's Stella, our biggest pup. She is gonna be huge. I wonder if that means she's gonna be strong. Usually strength affects the size a little bit. There's little Dahlia just howling away with her mom. It looks like mom was just a little hungry. And there's little Talon, who's just digging away. Talon, look at your eyes. Look at you. These pups are getting so big. And there's our little Elwood. Oh my gosh, he looks like he's seeing the world for the first time right now. I wonder if fresh meat would do that to a pup where they're like, wow, this is the life. This is what I really wanted. And there's little Tango, who I think is actually going to look just like his dad. Look at that beautiful, solid gray coat. I could just see that turning into what Teo looks like. And those are our pups. But now it is time to sleep. Sleep always makes me nervous, but it must be done. And then there's just Dahlia, who's just digging up holes over here. Come here. Yep. We can sleep by the den entrance. There she goes. She's just doing her own thing. What? Dahlia, you have to stay. No! We've been so good not to have a sick pup. Why now? Who's sick? Cohen has fallen ill. And we need to get them more food, and we need to hunt for Sundance. Oh my gosh. There's so much we need to do. Let's go hunt first and leave Sundance here. No alert of a dream though, so this is good news. Ooh, I smell moose. I'm not gonna lie. I smell the moose. Teo can do this, right? He can get moose by himself. He's totally capable. Ah, yes. Really close to home as well. Okay, this is gonna be a little delicate. Yes, I got them on the run. This is always uncomfortable to me because I'm always afraid the mother moose is just gonna hit me. But then she always ends up making the mistake and running ahead. Every single time. You just have to be patient. That whole encounter probably took about 3 to 5 minutes, but it was worth it because I barely took any hits. You can see my health is still pretty high. This also happened right next to the den, so Teo didn't even have to travel that far. Now his pups will eat really well. But now we need to find something a little bit more substantial for our adult wolves. And as much as it would be amazing to take down a moose cow, it's not going to happen. Sundance really wanted to come with, but she was already asked to go out this morning to help find ungulates. Teo thought it would be a safer thing for her to go and do, but he has to hunt big game now, and he just worries so much for her that her joints can't handle it, that she just needs that energy for the pups, and he knows he can hunt for her. It's just a matter of finding something worthwhile to catch. Like mule deer, if Teo can be fast enough. What? Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Miss, are you protecting a child? Oh, I'm sorry. You kind of gave yourself away there. I don't know what to tell you. Well, right as Teo was trying to take down that mule deer, a elk mom just came rushing at him like, hey, hey! And a baby happened to be right in the grass. He got to eat a little bit of it, not too much, but he wants to save the rest for Sundance. He's gonna take the rest of this back. He wasn't able to get a whole mule deer for him, but perhaps tomorrow, and this could hold her over just a little bit. Hello, everyone! Dad has come back with more food. Here's Sundance. Hopefully she'll get to have a nibble, especially since there's just a little extra now. I'm nervous to sleep again, but Teo needs his energy back. He still needs to take 5 hexes, and he's still pushing to try and turn Crevice Lake into hopefully unifying and making Yellowstone a place where the wolves work together. That is his dream, and Sundance wants him to realize his dream. And he will ask if they can rest together. Still no notification! That is fine, Sundance. You go eat that. Teo brought that for you anyway. Talon, you have plenty of food over here. Don't go eat your mom's food. Teo still feels a need to hunt, but he has to go take hexes today. Perhaps he'll be lucky and come across something while he is out taking hexes, but he will continue to leave Sundance here. Ooh, the storm is coming inside, pups. She wants to go so bad, and it breaks my heart every time that Teo tells her to go back. He is doing it to protect her, but I know it's hard on him because he really wants to be with her, and he knows that she could just not be there anymore. But he thinks that keeping her there can keep her alive longer, and honestly, so far, it's working. I came across this doe that was actually half health. I don't know if it was possibly the same doe as yesterday, but if so, Teo's very happy about it because it means that doe won't suffer for very much longer. There we go. Now he will call Sundance to him because he has food that can really help her. Here she is. Oh, she was hungry too. She is legit digging into that deer. Did she get it all? Sundance. Oh, she took off a meat chunk. We're gonna have to defend her from this bear. Sundance, don't worry about the foxes. We've got bigger problems. Eat! It's interesting to me that she's just doing 1 meat chunk at a time, almost like that's all she can really handle. She did well, though. There's still some left? What? Oh my gosh, yes! She filled her belly and there was some left. Well, they're gonna have a moment together. Teo really misses Sundance. He misses all the time they used to spend together. It used to be that he couldn't go anywhere without her because it was always a huge risk that he'd go into a fit of rage. And she needed to be there to protect him from himself, and now he's protecting her. She has it out for that fox for some reason. Teo is exhausted, and he's gonna have to sleep out in the field. He can hear Sundance calling him because Cohen has gotten more and more sick. But there's nothing Teo can do where he is. He's already at 0% wakefulness. Cohen living is going to be entirely up to the goddesses. And the goddesses have blessed Teo once again. It sounds as though Cohen has healed and he will be okay. The time that Sundance spent with him was enough. Thank goodness. I was a bit worried. He was all the way down to 13%. And yet another day with Sundance as well. However, I get more and more nervous as we get closer to the rendezvous site. We're almost there. And that was around the time that we lost Seraph. But I've heard really good stories of other players experiencing mates that lived into 12 years. Somebody even reported 14 years. I don't know if that's true. That's just something I've heard. But if we could have that with Sundance, that would be insane. Look what I just ran up on. How is this even possible right now? I just ran up on it. And as always, the mother just goes a little too far. I have become a master moose calf hunter. Sundance is calling out to Teo saying, hey, the pups, they don't have any more food. But he was one step ahead of her. We're going to go ahead and take a detour from taking any more hexes. We have taken 2. We need to do 3 more as the goal calls for. But this is a little more important to Teo right now. He doesn't like sleeping away from his family, and so he's heading back to give them a little treat before he runs back out to finish his goal. Hello, pups! Oh no, they still had plenty to eat. They are getting really spoiled with all of this moose that's being dropped off. Teo's gonna give Sundance a little love and ask her, they had food, what are you talking about? And she's gonna admit that she was just a little bit hungry herself. And there's Dahlia still trying to escape. Good thing Sundance is on it. And since the pups are well, we might go ahead and let Teo sleep before he continues his goal in the morning. And again, no notification of a dream. Sundance is still with us. I feel like we are literally holding our breath every time she sleeps. However, our pups are crazy. Look at this. So Cohen is getting better. He is already at 58% health, so he's feeling a lot better. He's about to go fill his empty belly. He's at 15.9 pounds currently. Stella is at 17.1. Stella's already 3 pounds away from being like game-wise done. Dahlia is 16.6. Talon is 16. Little Elwood is 1 ounce away from being able to move to the rendezvous site. And Tangle is 16.7. So Teo might have to just take a break from his hexes today because he may need to move the pups. After a little discussion with Mikhail, it is very quickly decided that the boys will go back to the rendezvous site in which Teo had originally met them last time. And it's become a special place for them. So that's where they'll go. It's also extremely close to the den that they're currently staying at. So it's not only significant as far as meaning to the 2 boys, but also in closeness to the den, it is the smartest choice. So while Teo still has a little bit of time, he's going to strengthen up this little bit of territory over here, and he's going to see if he can't possibly take these 2 hexes right here and maybe sneak into this little crevice lake one. All right, Elwood, don't immediately become 15 pounds, please. Well, Teo finished his goal, and I accidentally double-clicked the H key, so she came running after Teo. But that's all right. Maybe he called her to tell her the good news that he very easily was able to communicate with some crevice lake wolves, and he has really made a difference in helping some of the wolves around Yellowstone, and he wanted to talk to her about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Good job, Sundance. Oh, Sundance move. She actually dodged that really well. Oh, Sundance, be careful! Ooh, she got hit a little. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Okay. Wow, that is awesome. I got 3 moose calves in this episode. 3. How is that possible? That's insane. Hello, pups. More food for growing babies. And thanks to Sundance, that moose calf was a lot easier to take down. We're really just waiting on Elwood. I think one more sleep. Oh no, Elwood's done. Oh, we may be moving like right now. Are we moving? Yes, we're moving in this episode. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. I was crossing my fingers for it, y'all. Let's do this. Oh, wait. We gotta see the pups. Hold on. There we go. There's Cohen. There's little Stella just hopping about. Dahlia trying to leave. We've got Talon. Elwood finally grew up, and Tangle. Tangle is really gentle, I've noticed. Elwood's like, Dad, look, I did it. Look at how big I am now, Dad. All right, babies, time to go. Look at him follow. This is great. Come on, Tangle. Keep up, love. And here we are. The pups have made it, and I bet they're exhausted. Time to go in the grass and take a nap. And then Teo can move the food in the morning, which will be in the next episode. Come on, Tangle, you too. And Teo will sleep next to Sundance.